In this session, we will see how to design a full adder. In the previous session, we have seen that full adder is a 3-bit adder, where 2 bit along with the carry input produces the sum and carry output. In the previous session, we have also seen how to design a half adder. So we know that for any combinational logic circuit, we have to start with the block level design. After the block level design, we have to draw the truth table. Then we will write down the Boolean function or Boolean equation. And finally, we will draw the circuit level design. So let us start with the block level design. So let us draw a rectangular box. So basically, a full adder receives two input. Let the inputs are A and B, and the carry input, that is C in, let us assume. This is full adder, and the output will be sum and carry. Let us draw the truth table. Second one is truth table. So let us write down the three inputs. I am writing C in first, then A, then B. And my outputs are sum and carry. So with three inputs, the total number of possible combinations are 8. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. So we have combined 0 carry with the 4 possible combinations of A and B. Next, we will combine 1 carry with the 4 possible combinations of A and B. So that are 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. So let us perform the addition. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 is always equal to 0, and we do not have any carry. 0 plus 0 plus 1 is always equal to 1. We don't need any carry. Next is 0, 1, 0 is always equal to 1. We don't need any carry. Now 1 plus 1 is always equal to 0, and we have a carry equal to 1. So this is my most significant bit. As we discussed in the previous session, the most significant bit is my carry. Next, 1 plus 0 is always equal to 1. We don't have any carry. 1, 0, 1, we have sum is equal to 0 and carry equal to 1. 1, 1, 0, sum equal to 0 and carry equal to 1. 1 plus 1, sum is always equal to 1 and carry is always equal to 1. So one thing we can observe here is that in 3-bit adder, we have 4 numbers of 0 carry and 4 numbers of 1 carry, which are combined with the combinations of A and B. So this is how we can draw the truth table of full adder. Now let us write down the Boolean equation for full adder. So let us first write down the Boolean equation for sum. The inputs are C in A, B is equal to summation mean term. We need to locate the position of sum where it is equal to 1. So the equivalent decimal values of all these combinations are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we can see that sum is equal to 1 in this position, this one, and this one. So the positions are 1, then 2, then 4, then 7. So this is the mean term Boolean equation for sum. Similarly, we can write down the mean term Boolean equation for carry. So carry with input variables C in A, B can be written as summation mean term. So let us locate the value of carry, which is equal to 1. So this is the position where it is 1, this one, this one, and this one. So the decimal values are 3, then 5, then 6, and then 7. So this is the Boolean equation in terms of mean term. Now if we need to write down the Boolean equation in terms of variable, then we need to draw the K-map. Boolean equation in terms of variable. So as we have 3 input variables, so we need to draw the 3 variable K-map. One for sum and another for carry. So this one is for sum and this one is for carry. So let us put the variable C in horizontally. So this will be C in complement C in. This one will be A complement B complement A complement B A B A B complement. This one is C in complement C in. This one is A complement B complement A complement B A B A B complement. So this cell is 0, this one is 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7 and 6. 0, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7 and 6. So let us fill the cells. So my sum is 1, 2, 4, 7. So the sum is equal to 1 at 1, 2, 4, 7. 1, 2, 4 and 7. Similarly, my carry is equal to 1 at 3, 5, 6, 7. 3, 5, 6 and 7. So let us see the possible groupings. So we can see the ones are available in the diagonal position. So the grouping is not possible in this case. And here in case of carry, we have 3 possible groupings. We have the group of 2, which is called pair. This is group of 2, one pair, and this is the third pair. So the sum equation here will be C in A B, which is equal to C in complement A complement B plus C in complement A B complement plus C in A complement B complement plus at last C in AB. Let us see how to find the equation for carry. Carry C in A B. So we have 3 pairs. Let this is my group 1 and the value of this group will be C in A. The value of this group will be AB and the value of this group will be C in B. So my carry result will be AB plus C in B plus C in A. So these are the Boolean equation in terms of variable. Now the sum equation cannot be minimized, but this can be written in a more convenient way. So what we can do here is that let us take common C in complement. So we have A complement B plus AB complement plus, let us take common C in over here. So this will be C in, and we are left behind with A complement B complement plus AB. Now we know that A complement B plus AB complement is always equal to A XOR B plus C in. This one we know that A XOR B, which can be written as A XOR B complement. Now if we assume A XOR B is equal to D, then A XOR B complement, which is A XOR B, can be written as D complement. So this can be written as C in complement D plus C in D complement, that is C in XOR D. Now finally it can be written as C in XOR A XOR B. So this is my sum, which is the XOR connection of the three variables. So at last we will draw the circuit level design. So we have three variables. Let us drop the three lines C in, A and B. So we have sum which is equal to XOR connection of the three variables, three inputs. So 1, 2 and 3, and we will draw 3 input XOR gate, and this one will be my sum. But my carry is A dot B plus C in dot B plus C in dot A, the 3 AND connection with the help of 3 variables. So we can draw C in dot A, next is C in dot B, and at last A dot B. So we have 3 AND gates which are added together by the help of OR gate. So this is my carry. So in this way we can design the full adder by the help of 3 input XOR gate, 3 input OR gate and 2 input AND gates. In the next lecture we will see how to design a full adder with the help of 2 half adder. Thank you.